Hello, Brian J. How are you this great, outstanding end of the week? We made it, friends. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like, thumbs up. Hello, Brian. Oh, okay. Monetization is on. There it come back. Okay. I'm doing good. Brian J. Skeeter, I like big thumbs up, and I can't lie. Okay, Skeeter, thank you very much. Okay. Kim Thursday, we're going to desert camping and riding, desert camping and riding for 5 days. So I will miss lots of your live streams next week. Okay, Brian J. I got a new door. I'm giggling. Giggling. Okay. What kind of a door did you get, Skeeter? Uh, I guess you can hear me all right, see me okay. That's what I was wondering, Brian. What Skeeter's talking about. 69-year-old door was rotten out. Well, you'd think it would last longer than 69 years. Did you put you in a steel door? I highly recommend them steel doors. Okay, good deal. I'm learning this. Man, you got to take a rock and hit me with it in the head because You got to open up OBS, open up StreamYard, put the links in OBS. Then you got to open up the YouTube. Hello, Robert. Should have lasted 100 years. Yeah. Is it your outside door? Hello, Robert. You've got a link. If you check your email, you can come up and talk to me. And when you come up, you can stay 5 minutes or 5 hours. I don't care. But it makes it so much easier talking to a person is reading the chat. It's going good. She called me this morning. It's like 10 o'clock. She's still in bed. So I guess they're doing fine. I don't know. She was going back to sleep on me. And they're on the same time as we are. They're down in the panhandle of Florida. I could bring the wild women in here, but I don't know any. Oh no, they're just doing it for fun. Everybody's retired. They won't let me go. Well, the old saying goes, it might be a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. I'll tell you what, your coastline over there on the west end of town, that is beautiful. I like that a lot better than the one on the other side. Hello, Terry. Okay, Terry. May take a second, but I got you a link coming your way. I do like Tennessee or Arizona. Well, we flew through Arizona, so I don't know much about it. But we went down to Gatlinburg this last fall. Oh my God, it was busy and they have raised prices. It's just unreal. You can't afford it anymore. We went to one dinner show and it was okay, but it was $118 for the two of us. I bet there is. I think we went through Arizona when we come across. You know more about it than I do. And I can't tell you what route we took across there. I also like West Virginia. It oops, I lost chat. Hello, Terry. Whoops. I also like West Virginia. It just got way too cold in the winter. Well, yeah, it would be a little colder. Try it again, Terry. Okay.
Hola.
Hello. Now talk for me so I can tell how much to turn this up. Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. There, I got the volume set.
So how's your day been for you?
Pretty lazy. I haven't done anything. I did go to Walmart and I got me some boneless pork chops. I put them in the pressure cooker with a potato, regular potato this time.
You love that pressure cooker, don't you?
I do. I do for a fact, man. You can just turn that on meat or chicken or whatever, 35 minutes, you got a meal. Yeah, what about your mom? Brian Jay's asking also.
Well, as of right now, I don't know what's going on. I haven't got any more news yet.
But
I went. I
didn't
went and talked to her. I went and talked to her lawyer yesterday about her settlement, and her settlement's in, but they're waiting on the other people's lawyer to give up the last thousand that they're waiting on, and then after he gets that, then he's going to go and write up a paper for her to state how much that I'm supposed to be getting out of all this, so that way there I can give me a vehicle and start packing up and getting my own place.
okay. Now I am not trying to be out of line, but if it's your mother's money, why would you be using it?
Because she's already told her lawyer that part of it goes to me. It's because I have no income, and now since I'm divorced and everything, my ex-wife wants me out and everything like that. So she told the lawyer that part of it goes to me so I can get a place to live.
Okay, so it's uh, she knows about it and it's her wishes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, did Robert? Did you get an air fryer? It would kill you in my sleep for cheating on it. What do you mean, Robert? Robert, won't you come up here so you can talk to me? Well,
But I'm looking
Maniac Grammy said something about the handle fell off and she had to return. I don't know if she got another one, but ooh, wow, somebody's got the croup. I hope it's not.
Yeah, my 8-year-old's forcing himself to cough.
Brian, it is a 6-quart and it's not an Instapot. It's a Fableware. As far as I know, it does the same thing for $20 cheaper. And the reason why I bought that one
yourself
versus
now.
the Instapot, when I went to buy it, there was all kinds of different ones. And I told Doing It Cheap, Bob, and I said, which one do you have? Because he makes videos about using it. And I wanted to compare apples to apples. And it has been a good one. I mean, tell you, it's okay.
So yeah,
You're in the middle of something. Okay.
so I made a couple phone calls today. I'm waiting on one of them to call me back, but if everything goes good, I might be moving back to Lawrenceville.
Okay. You got a
I
place.
really don't want to. I really don't want to, but gotta do what I gotta do.
Well, we don't we don't do a lot of frying. And it's what I've been doing, I've cooked chicken and I've cooked
Forcing
all
yourself,
those
though.
pork chops. When I did the chicken, I had the sweet potato and the boneless pork chops. I did a potato, and all there is in there is water. You just put the water in the back or in the bottom, and then you put a rack in there and holds it up out of the water. And I've been cooking it 35, 40 minutes.
So it's pretty much like a steamer.
Well, it's a little different, Terry. You know, you got your pressure. It's enclosed. So you put everything in there, and I put the seasoning, salt on top of the meat. Put my potato on there and shut it up. And you push your menu to. It's got numbers right on the front of what you're cooking.
So like 250, 300, stuff like that.
No, it's pressure. And it
Oh, so it goes by pound then, right?
do what?
So it's one of those ones that goes by pound then?
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
yes, but it don't tell you how much pressure. The old ones used to have them round silver things. You put 5, 10, or 15 pounds of pressure, and then you turn the steam or turn the fire on, and when it come up to the pressure, it start jiggling, and you turn it down just where it would jiggle a little bit, and it holds that pressure. This one here, you never hear it.
I used to have one years ago that you just had like a 2-tier rack inside of it. You just put it in there. You just let it go. You didn't have to put no water, no nothing or anything like that. You just put the meat in there and just let it go.
In a pressure cooker,
I'm guessing is what it was.
well, you gotta have some kind of moisture in there, or it'll boil dry. Did you do it on the stove or electric?
Plugged it into a wall.
Okay. Well, you still need a little bit of moisture in there. I guess it would get moisture from the meat.
I only use it to dehydrate my deer steaks to turn it to deer jerkies.
Okay. You're talking about something completely different. It's a dehydrator.
Mm.
This one here is a pressure cooker.
Well, it also cooked like hamburgers and chickens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But only time I used it was to making my deer jerkies after I got done hunting.
Yeah, that's great.
Because I always kept it in the back of my truck. Because as soon as I got done killing a deer, I cut down a good portion of meat, and then I hook a cord up to my to a car battery and plug it in, and just let it go while I'm out there hunting.
Oh, you're
Two birds,
cooking it.
one stone.
You're cooking it while you're hunting.
Yep.
Well, that's quite unique.
Dealt with force of yourself. I'm done telling you, you're gonna tear your throat up. You only do that whenever I go on live streams. So you need to stop and have some respect. If your grandma was here, you wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, it's just
Yeah, Brian, that's
I
not good being borderline heart attack.
been there, still there. I know what you mean. I'm only 37 years old, and I had a heart attack on July 23rd that I was 5 minutes from near death.
Wow, that's not good, Terry. Hello, Allie. Good evening.
And I still have heart attacks every couple days.
You have heart attacks now?
Yep,
How do you know?
because my whole left side will go completely dead numb where I can't move them. And the only way I can control it is by sitting here, closing my eyes, and singing a stupid Christmas song.
Well, that's kind of like a TMI or something like, or a TIA or something like a mini stroke.
And the doctor said that there ain't nothing they can do about it. They said with as much health problems that I have, that there ain't really nothing left for anybody to do anything for me.
Wow. Well, I have blood work done every 3 months, and he don't say anything about cholesterol, but he's dead on my sugar. And I take a handful of pills in the morning and a handful of pills at night at 5 and 5, 5 a.m., 5 p.m., or somewhere close. So it's getting close. I think about the 19th or something like that. I got to go to the doctor. And I got a paper out there in my glove box to do my blood work before I go. That way he can see what I've done. You've been a bad boy, you know.
The last time I went and got blood work done, I sat there for 3 hours for them trying to even draw one tube of blood.
Wow.
That's how thick my blood is.
Do you take an aspirin a day?
Nope.
Well, you should.
All they gotta take is take my 24-hour insulin and my fast acting insulin. That's all I take every day.
Hello, Rosanna. Is it Lantus or have they changed it? The name of it? That's okay if you don't know it, because they've changed drugs. I used to give my ex-wife insulin. And she took
They put me on a
Humalog.
weird kind now. I don't know the name of it,
She
but
Humalog and Lantus.
that's my normal medicine. A friend of mine, they brought me a great big Ziploc bag full of both of those insulins because the doctor changed my insulin to something else, and it was like literally tearing me apart. And a friend of mine brought me a Ziploc bag full of the medicine that my body's used to. So, but the main thing my doctor's concerned about is me not gaining no weight. And I looked at him, I was like I spent years on a freaking diet, and now all of a sudden I went from 195 pounds to 132 pounds in less than 2 weeks.
Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, you can have some of mine. I got plenty.
I guarantee I'll get rid. I guarantee I'll get rid of within a week. Because I can sit and eat. I can sit and eat everything in front of me for a week straight, not even gain a pound. And he can't, and he doesn't understand why.
Well, I couldn't tell you either.
First, he was concerned if I had high metabolism or whatever it is, or if I had worms in my system that's killing the weight. He done everything he could under the sun try to figure out what was going on, and he came back and said everything's normal. He's like, it does not make no sense why you're not gaining a pound.
Okay, are you hungry? I mean,
Constantly,
huh?
all the time.
Okay. So you're getting enough to eat to make you comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't mess with it. If you're not gaining the weight, I wouldn't mess with it.
Lay down right now. Last warning.
And they're not finding that you've got anything like cancer or something that would cause you to lose that weight.
I mean, he's done everything that he could think of. He's even done. He even went to the extreme to even see if I had cancer from head to toe, or somewhere inside from head to toe, anywhere in there. And he's like, I don't find nothing.
That's good.
He's like, that's where the line is. I don't know what's going on.
I would keep an eye on it and leave it alone.
So he's like, I'm gonna tell you now. He's like, I'm gonna take you off your diabetic diet, and you better just go back drinking your regular sodas, your sweet teas, and everything like that. Because if you stay on that diet, you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead quick.
So he wants you to quit the insulin?
No, he wants me to quit the diets and everything like that. He wants me going back eating like regular foods again, like McDonald's, stuff like that, and drinking regular sodas and everything like that. He's like, if you even try to even go, he's like, if I keep you on your diabetic diet, you'd be dead real quick.
I thought that you said you eat everything you could.
I do, because
Okay.
that's what he wants. Because he's afraid if I stay with a diabetic diet and diet like diet sodas and stuff like that, he said it would kill me.
Uh,
Because he said that's what started killing me in the beginning. So, like I told him, I was like, you can't kill what's already been dead more than once.
well, I ate that lunch today, which was pretty good. The pork chops was pretty thin, but it did okay. And then
I'm like,
I haven't eaten nothing since. Um, I eat it a little later, 12 or so. And I
I
had a
like pork
salad.
chops
I
and
had a
all.
salad.
I like pork chops and all, but I like to at least know I have some kind of meat. I'm not the thin type person.
Well, I understand, but I got a pack of 4, you know, just for me.
I've been watching the stores lately on their meat and stuff like that. I've noticed that a lot of these grocery stores are like that they're like cutting their meat thinner than what's actually supposed to be, and tagging their weight higher than what it actually is.
Yeah, that could be. But but Walmart, I think they get it shipped in. They don't have a butcher shop like some grocery stores does. They're all packed and they bring them in boxes and lay them up on the shelf.
That's what I think.
But now I don't know about the tag of weight. Now, when you go to the deli and you say, "Well, give me a pound of that ham or turkey or whatever," they weigh it right there in front of you and they tag it the right weight. So I don't know. I was pleased with what I got, and I thought, well, if I can get this boneless, I won't have to mess with eating around the bone.
Yeah, another thing I've also noticed too that I don't know if you actually pay attention, but I notice a lot of people that doesn't pay attention is when they go and buy their meat and stuff, it's always cheaper to buy the meat with the bone in it because they actually take some of the weight off the package so that way there they can sell it cheaper than they do with the when it's boneless because they can always change the tags because the bone is what gives it the more weight.
Right.
And I know that
Well,
because I used to work in a
I'm
slaughterhouse.
not gonna I'm not gonna argue that issue, but I'd say when they weighed it, that's what the weight come out. I think if they changed the weight, they would get in trouble eventually. But you know, you know how it is. I can do anything I want. You know. Hello,
Yeah.
John. John.
Because when I used to work in a slaughterhouse, I would usually add more weight to my packages to the stuff that's boneless. And I would decrease, like, let's say somebody came in and ordered 12 pork chops that has bones in it. Okay, they're thick. Equals out to maybe, let's say, estimating probably a little over 15, 16 pounds. I would drop about 2 pounds off of it just to lower the price. And that's what I would do. And I noticed that when you do that, that they sell a lot more than they do with the boneless stuff. Because if you actually cook with the bone is actually what keeps the flavor inside the meat.
Okay,
Because,
there he goes. There comes Water Bug.
because
Good evening. Good evening.
hello, water bug.
Hey, brother. Let me turn this down.
There's another thing, a lot of people do not realize when you cook like let's say a T-bone steak, you cook that with the perfect seasonings. The seasonings actually goes inside the bone that evaporates out inside the meat instead of on the outside. But if you cook boneless, all that seasoning sits right there on top. It don't go down inside the meat unless you got the.
I like the Vienna sausage too. I haven't
figured-
ordered them this
What
time.
you cooking there, Terry? A Boston butt. What's they cooking?
I ain't cooking nothing.
You say you gonna cook a Boston butt?
No. I used to work at a slaughterhouse, so I know about my meats and everything a lot better than what a lot of these people thinks that they do.
Yeah.
I'm
A
a
lot of people don't really pay attention to a lot of the details behind what actually how to season stuff.
I'm a connoisseur on that meat. I eat it.
No, you're just on that diet. See, you're just on that seafood diet. You see it, you eat it.
Well, I've been trying to do a little better.
Hello, Robert. Brian.
John, are you coming up?
Hello, John. Come on up here, John.
You have a link.
Roseanne.
And another thing, another good thing that's actually healthy for you is actually red wine.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's supposed to help your heart.
Yep.
But I don't like wine.
You know, I
And
don't.
if it's not sweet, I don't want it at all.
I'm just about like you on that, Kim. I just ain't got no taste for wine, and that ain't holding against nobody. I just never did have no taste for wine.
The
Now,
way I look at it, if I'm gonna have something with alcohol in it with my dinner, it better be a bottle of Jack Daniels or a bottle of Jim Beam sitting right there.
Yeah.
well, that's okay.
No, I mean I'm not kicking wine. I'm not kicking it whatsoever. But I'm like Kim. I just don't have a taste for it, and I guess I mean, but everybody ain't the same. We all was the same. We all be in a mess, weren't we there?
They
We'll be trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
When we was on our trip there in South Dakota, we stopped at a winery, and I went in there and I said, they give you free samples. I said, I want to try the sweetest wine you've got. Well, you should start out with the other. No, we start out with the sweetest that you think. And I tasted it. I said, That is terrible. I said, I'd rather drink vinegar than that. So I left, and I went over, looked at something else. I did buy my sister a bottle of wine because she likes it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But Pam come over and said, you need to go apologize to him. Apologize to him that his wine is shit? No, I don't think so.
Y'all get some pretty nice weather, Kim and Terry.
Well, we got a little bit of snow this morning.
Same here.
No accumulation that, just on top of the tables on the deck and stuff. Everything was wet.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Hey, Waterbug, I love that poster behind you.
Well, Earnhardt. Talk about Earnhardt. Turn this.
Oh, Earnhardt.
Yeah.
I gotta see him in person.
Yeah. Well, I can't take it off that wall because it's stuck that wall. I get you.
Oh, yeah, leave it alone. I put you on the big screen.
Yeah. Yeah, they might quit making drivers anymore. Them Bush and the one driving the number 4 car, what's his name? I can't shit, I can't think.
You ain't talking about Jeff the Pat Gordon, are you?
No, I ain't talking about Jeff Gordon. I'm talking about I can't think of his name right off. He's a good driver. But anyway, they ain't none of them rough and crap anymore. I like them old timers, old Jeff Bodine and I like that.
Richard Petty.
Yeah, Richard Petty. And Daryl
Waltrip.
Yeah, Daryl Waltrip. The other Daryl. Damn, his daddy was racing cars too. What he damn, I can't think of them boys. I don't watch it like I used to, though.
Yeah, I can say one thing. I gotta see Dale Earnhardt the week before he had his wreck right here in Vincennes.
Where you live at?
Huh?
Where you live at?
I live in Vincennes, Indiana for right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Earnhardt was a good driver. Him and Richard Petty and Jimmy Johnson, some of them cats like that,
Yeah, Dale Jr. finally retired a couple years ago. He said he couldn't go on.
Rob, I got some catfish in that pond. I got some bass. And you got to keep brim in there to feed the bass and the catfish. It's a 2-acre pond. It ain't no big pond. It's about 2.5 acres. I just call it 2 acres because a lot of times it's so dry. It gets real dry down here in Georgia.
So
yeah, one thing that's
stocking it.
Huh?
Waterbug, do you keep stocking it?
No, you can't. Hell, they multiply real bad. I got 2 ponds. I got one's about 2 acres, and the one he was talking about is about 2.5 acres. They both about pretty much the same size.
Yeah, I watched that video. That is a nice place.
Yeah. That's my place. Then I got my daddy's old pond. It's probably about 100 yards up from the house here. But I stopped that pond in 2000. So I bought this place in 1990. Right after I got an army, I bought this place out here, and that pond was back there.
That's 1 year after I bought this place.
Yeah.
It was close to 90. It was the end of October in 1989.
Well, when I got out of the army, I retired. They give me a little bit of back pay and all, and I bought this place without. You know, a
Good
little bit,
idea.
little money. I didn't want to put it in the bank because the bank wasn't doing your money and all. So I just bought this place out here.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, we just had to put a friend of mine in the mental ward yesterday.
That grandson of mine, Kim Carson, he plays out that trumpet thing. He's gonna learn how to play that tap. When I pass away, he's gonna play the tap for me.
So, Terry, did they put him there in the Vincennes Hospital?
No, they air flighted him out to California to one of the big nut wars. He spent
You gonna play that tap?
Oh, okay.
13,
Oh, I didn't call you.
14 years overseas. And he finally came home, and last week he had a mental breakdown. And his whole family did everything they could, try to keep him under control and everything. And then finally last night, he just went bat crazy. And it took half of the police department to put him down long enough to put him in a straitjacket.
I'll tell you what, that brain of yours,
Look right there on top.
it can do some weird stuff when you're having mental problems. I
Well,
I was in the Vincennes Hospital. I don't know, for about a week. I come out, then I had more problems. They sent me to Olney.
to even a worse hospital.
I got it. Go.
No, they're calling a peace something. I don't remember what they called it. That all these military people are getting from being overseas. PTS or something.
What you talking about, Terry?
A buddy of mine, he got air flighted out to the mental asylum out in California. He spent like 12, 13 years overseas in this war that we're having. And he went completely crazy. And he swear up and down that he was still over there fighting.
Oh
And
yeah.
he took,
Yeah.
Go, quit forcing yourself.
We got that coffin here. We got that coffin here, Terry. My grandkids, they got it too. You can't help it. That's just
No, he forces himself to cough. He forces himself.
that's your grandson.
No, that's my boy.
Oh, how is it?
He's 8.
Hey, okay.
He always forces himself to do that whenever I get on a live stream. And if I'm not on a live stream, he's just fine as can be.
Yeah. But you know,
He's doing it to keep himself awake.
I think you call that stuff to them boys that got that's that MSD they call it. It's stress, mental, or something like that. It will kill them. Some of them it would kill them because they can't take the stress and all. Okay.
Stop on the live stream. Well, quit forcing yourself.
Kim, you ain't heard from Grizz today?
No, I sent everybody a link.
Yeah, Missy just told me you just come on, and I was taking a shower.
Has he been on today?
I ain't seen him today. I tried to get on a little bit last night, but I couldn't do nothing with it.
Take him to bedroom with you. Because he knows I'm on a live stream and he's forcing him He's forcing himself to cough.
Robert, how you been doing today, Robert? Robert, what color is your truck? Is it black? You probably told me, I can't remember.
I think it's white. I got pictures of it.
Okay.
It's a nice looking truck.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't see anything new from Grizz.
It might be still. It might be. They got a lot of rain though out there in Oregon though, so ain't no telling.
Hey, I seen where they had flooding
Yeah.
out here. Now it won't flood where he's at.
Yeah.
If it flooded there, there'd be some serious problems because he's way up on the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if he's up on the hill, water rolls down, don't it?
In most cases, it does. Yeah.
But it'd have to get real deep to flood.
Come on, I need a cup.
Well, I meant, you know, I seen that virus on one of them cruise ships, and they showed that cruise ship for Royal Caribbean, Anthem of the Sea. I've been on that ship.
I've been on the Navigator.
You been on that one, no, Kim?
Not the Navigator, but the Anthem of the Sea. I've been on Oasis or oh man. Oasis of the Sea, the sister to it.
The
Oh,
Caravelle.
sister.
Like-
The Oasis.
I can't think what it is.
They got one named the Caravelle or something like that.
The
Yeah.
Caribbean.
I think it's in like South Florida, though. I believe in South Carolina.
I was on the Navigator for a week and I loved it. Went to Hades and the Bahamas.
That's it right there, Kim.
That's a model. That's a model that I bought. I can't think of what the name of it is, but I've been on that ship 2 times. There's another one.
I like that. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's pretty detailed. You know, you can see them swimming pools
Yeah.
and stuff. Back here at the back,
Yeah.
let me turn that around. Back here at the back, you got them flow riders, like a surfboard. No, I didn't do it.
Now, where'd you get on that boat at, Kim? In Florida or Alabama, somewhere? South Carolina.
One time we went to Miami,
Yeah.
and then a couple of times we went to
Take too long.
what is it? St.
Maria.
I can't think of what it is in Florida. But anyhow, it's a smaller
Right.
airport.
St.
And
John's.
one time we got on a ship, and that was that Anthem, the one that had the sick. We got on that ship out of New Jersey in February. It was colder than hell. And when it flew down to the Barbados and Nassau and all of them down in there.
I was a little nervous getting on it, but it was the flight from Evansville to North Carolina, then to Florida is what scared the shit out of me. Me and Heights don't get along.
Well, I'm afraid of heights also, but I'm not afraid to fly. It's just that you don't have enough room.
We were on a jet on what we were on. We weren't on the big airplanes. We were on the jets.
That's what we flew on. One time we drove out to St. Louis and flew from there. Our first ship we went to, and then let's see. I think we went to Indianapolis one time. I got on a plane there.
Now all of a sudden I'm getting emails left and right saying you want discounts for this, you want discounts for that. It's just like, leave me alone. I'm not getting back on the ship again.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I'd like to go again. I've been 6 times.
We went to the Bahamas and then we went to Hades is where I went to.
Did you like that buffet?
It was good.
Yeah, it's good.
My ex-wife,
That's the
she's
pretty beach right there.
my ex-wife, she's a general manager of rallies. Her first year, she took rallies from dead last in the district to the top 10 within less than a year. So she won the cruise. So we were able to go. Everything was paid for. Even the high class dinner was even paid for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they feed you well.
Not in the high class dinner, they don't.
I don't do that one. I don't do that one. I always eat it in the dining room or the Windjammer buffet.
They have a band and all that stuff on there too, don't
Oh
they?
yeah, they got different kinds of shows.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have that on our ship.
But didn't you go to Gatlinburg one time in Dollywood, Kim?
Yeah, we went to Gatlinburg back in the fall.
Yeah, I was thinking that you did.
Yeah, it was expensive. I inquired about the Dollywood, but she can't hardly walk, and we'd have to have a scooter, and it was going to be like $200. I said, no, thank you.
I can say one thing. I've been to Dollywood one time, and I didn't have to pay a dime. I went down there to work on a house, and I was at this one little restaurant, and next thing you know, I heard some people talking that they needed some shelves built. So I walked up to them, and I was like, what kind of shelves are you needing? And they told me, and I was like, well, I can give you an estimate if you need me to. And so the guy said, well, is there a number I can call you at? So I gave him my cell number. 4 o'clock in the morning, he calls me and says, can you be at this place? Well, I didn't know it was Dollywood at the time because I never heard of it. So I showed up there. I walked inside and I started looking around. And I started noticing these little things, these outfits and stuff like that. Started looking familiar. And I asked him, I was like, what is this place? He said, this is Dollywood. I was like, okay. And he's like, I wanted to see how much you charge to build some shelves for it. So I built 4.5 shelves for her, and I didn't even charge her a dime for it.
Shoot.
Then they give you
Because-
tickets.
Huh?
And then they gave you tickets.
Yep, they gave me free tickets for the concert that night.
Cool.
Dang.
And I about almost flipped and I built 4.5 shells for Dolly Parton.
Dang. You done that?
And after he told me that who is for, that's when I said I ain't charging.
What now?
After I built the 4.5 shelves for the Dolly Parton Museum down there, and after I realized it was for her, I didn't charge him.
Missy, what you doing on here? You don't need to be on this damn YouTube, Missy. Get off here.
And that ain't the only country singer that I worked on a place for also.
Is that Missy?
Yeah.
Well, here, I got to get that open back up. She don't have
I
no
went,
supporters.
Huh?
She don't have any supporters.
I went down to Kentucky.
She got no supporters. I won't let nobody support her. Go ahead and support her though. She needs somebody to give her a thumbs up.
There you go. Well, you
I went down to
have a
Kentucky one
video
year.
before I can give you a thumbs up.
I'll tell her.
Carolina Small.
I'll tell her she got to make a video.
I went down to
Right.
Kentucky one
Yes,
year
I
to work on a
have.
house.
Kim, Missy,
What?
you hear what Kim said?
No.
He said you got to make a video before he can support you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said her,
Oh, okay.
but you said give her a thumbs up. I can't do that until I see a video.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's all right.
I went down to Kentucky one year when I was working construction and I pulled and I was at this one place and they were looking for somebody to do some work on his house. So they see my truck and everything. They asked me how much that I would charge to lay some mortar around a swimming pool.
I told her, Kim.
So
Okay.
Maybe I'll
I
get
was
her
like,
to
well, I
make a
can
video
give you an
done.
estimate. I told him, I was like, well, I can give you an estimate and let you know how much it'll cost. So he gave me the address and everything. I showed up and Lord behold, it was the Al Jackson house down in Kentucky.
Oh, I'll be.
I redone the whole mortar and everything all around his outside pool. And believe me, it wasn't fun doing that one, especially when you got security guards watching you every second of the day. And that's one thing I hate is having somebody over my shoulder.
Hey, Kim, y'all can't call me now because my phone, I got a new phone coming in next Saturday. It won't be here next Saturday. They're going to send it in the mail. So, you talk to Grizz and all, tell my phone's out of order right now.
Okay. Well, when you get your new phone, you
I-
got my phone number, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a text or something. You can get text, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you read?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
But yeah, I think that is this phone, this old flip phone I've had this damn phone for a long time. And it just finally went out on me. It was it's right here, I think it is.
I'm starting to wonder what's going on with his auction that I was supposed to be in. Should have already started.
Who? Jerry?
Miss Hoover and Joe Durbin is doing a auction tonight, and I was supposed to have one of my coins in it tonight, and I haven't heard nothing about it yet.
Hello, KO. So you might have the same deal that I had, but they told me about it ahead of time. I've had that flip phone for a long time, since 2014, and it was a 3G, and I had to get one that's a 4G.
That's what it is. That's what it is. What's yours now? What you got now?
It's still a flip phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got an old one, ain't you?
No, I just bought it.
Oh, you just got a new one.
Well, I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't like it near as well as my other one.
I thought I had mine on this desk right here, but
But
I missed losing it.
no, I bought this one from the company that I had my service. You can see it right there. It says Consumer Cellular.
Yeah, yeah.
It was only $20.
I got a touch screen.
You got what kind?
Samsung Galaxy J, something like that.
Yeah.
But yours is a flat phone, a smartphone.
Yep.
This one here, it's a flip phone. Okay. I don't sit all the time doing that. If you want to call me, you can call me. I'll call you. That's it. I can receive text and do text, but on my phone, like, you push ABC on one number and then DEF on another number.
Yeah.
So I don't do a lot of texting, but I'll get texts from like they'll give me a free movie, or I got a thing for Mach 1 in Lawrenceville.
Yeah.
I got I can get $10 off each gallon. I've got up to 20 gallons, but I don't need any.
Huh.
So I don't know.
There's mine right there. That's my old one. Right there.
Here, hang on a second.
Verizon.
Yeah, it's Verizon.
Okay, you got buttons on the front of it?
Yeah.
Wha-
But it don't work no longer now. This phone here is out of order.
Right.
Try to get another one. It's supposed to be other one supposed to be in Saturday.
Okay.
That's
You'll
the
have fun. You'll have fun changing that card around.
Grizz is in there, Kim. Tell her, come
Yeah.
on. Come
Down
on.
the basement.
No,
Hello, Chris.
I ain't got Facebook on it.
No, I meant, was he down in the basement?
Oh, I think he might be in the basement. I think.
No, he said he'll be up when he
Okay.
gets done eating.
Okay. Yeah. But no, I ain't got no Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook account at all. That right
Hello,
there,
Steve.
that guy right there, that KAO 11, Kim, that's my grandson. He
Oh,
watches it every now and then when he's over here at the house.
okay.
He's the one who's gonna play that taps for me when I die at the graveyard.
Oh, heck.
Hey, Steve, how you doing? You done cut your hair, ain't you?
Yeah.
I thought you had.
Presto, I am bald. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go.
You look like you've cut it some more, though. You cut it again. I thought you had. You doing all right this evening?
Yeah. I was just over watching this other channel, and it's not looking good on their channel. Not at all. But what are you guys doing tonight?
We're just chilling, killing time, talking,
Just talk.
visiting.
Right on, that's cool.
Now Grizz said he ain't gonna come up.
Grease, you better come
Yeah.
up here. Cause Steve ain't up here, don't mean you can't come up here.
However much he hates me, I just want to let him know that I love him.
Oh shit. Grease, you better get up here.
Okay, so KAO 111. He's got 40. I'm one of them. I'm a supporter.
Okay. He all he does is cartoons.
That's okay.
Yeah, just like Grizz said, I had head lice. I actually had little bugs that stand up on each one of the little strands of hair, and they go like this, man. And so I just shaved it and used all kinds of cream. I used a substance called Crab Out.
Got the new subscriber. He said, got you, Kim. He said, thank you.
Yeah,
Hey, Kim, can you do me a favor?
if I can.
Keep an eye out for anybody that is getting rid of a printer.
Okay.
Because my kids decided to go into a wild hair today and decided to dump their cups inside my printer.
Uh-oh.
So now I'm pretty much, my wood burning is done for. Because I can't print nothing out.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Don't listen to this old fart right here. Or right here.
Well, what kind of a printer do you need?
It's got to be Wi-Fi compatible.
Okay.
Because everything that I print out gets printed out off my phone.
I see.
And when I first started, this right here only had 2 pieces of paper in it. And now, as you can tell, it's almost full.
You know what, Grizz, you have crabs, and Robert 208, you got bed bugs. So don't even try to talk mess.
Oh my God. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Both of y'all is crawling in them little bugs. So don't even mess around with me.
Well, Terry, go on your phone. I guess you don't have a computer, and just go to walmart.com and see what they have.
Well, I've been doing that. It's just I got an order coming in for this coming weekend, but I can't do nothing because I don't have the printer. And they don't want to pay it all up front just until the work's done, and it's just like I can't do nothing now unless I have the money. And Walmart's got a couple printers I can get for less than $40, but that's $40 I don't have on my card.
What you drinking? Moonshine. Damn, boy, he got a good drink.
A little bit of corn whiskey.
I got a $50 order this weekend that's got to get done, that the guy wants me to do. And I tried talking to go ahead and pay me for it, but
Okay, do you know anybody that could print it off for you?
No.
I just wonder if you could go to CVS and then they print something off for you.
$5 a sheet.
Well, how many sheets do you need?
10 sheets.
Okay, you might as well buy your own printer.
That's what I'm saying.
But why would it be $5 for a sheet?
That's how CVS is over here.
Damn.
Money hungry females.
I think here they ain't but like 65 cents a sheet here to print off something. But we got our own printer right here.
Yeah, I ain't had a printer in years. I got sick of buying fucking ink cartridges.
Oh yeah.
My wife, she takes care of all that stuff. She got a printer and all that shit over there. She probably got
We got 2 printers here.
Yeah, I got sick of buying ink cartridges, and then I even tried refilling them, and I just made a mess of that.
Hey, Brian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 45, 65.
Oh man, that dude's in here. Does he have a wrench? If he doesn't have a wrench, I'll tag him.
I got a range.
Oh damn, you're lucky. You're lucky, mother.
Look like he got some toilet paper with his wrench, so you can't block him.
He got a little poo-poo stuck in there.
You can't block him.
Yeah, I'm just like a little stuck on trying to get this order going.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Brian. You all right this evening? Roseanne was in here earlier. She must have went off, got a little doggy something to eat. Emma, her dog name Emma, ain't it? Emily.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think Emily, but Emily.
Emily.
believe-
Yeah. Steve,
Yes, you can, Brian J. You're not blocked on my channel. I don't block anybody unless you're a complete asshole.
Well, I subscribe to your channel, Steve.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally hit 102 3 days ago.
I know you and Grizz are kin folks, but I still subscribe to you. Yeah, I was bothering you. Bothering you, Big Steve.
No, I'm actually starting to get tired, man. I stayed up all night last night, so I am freaking like ready to just keel over and die.
You ain't had no sleep. You ain't had no sleep.
I was up for 2 days straight doing woodworking. Then I finally crashed out today.
Steve, you ain't had no sleep the last 2 days.
No, in the last day.
Oh, last day.
Not 2 days. If I tried to go 2 days, I'd be walking dead right now.
Was you had somebody sick in the house? Some of your people been sick. You had to stay up with them.
Yeah, we done already got over being sick, thank God.
No, I had some wood burning stuff. I had some wood burning orders I had to get caught up and I was behind on, and I was up for 2 days and finally got them all caught up.
So
And
what did the kids do to your printer?
they poured their Kool-Aid inside of it.
Oh my God.
Do not listen to Grizz 270. I did not block Brian J 123458. How can I have him blocked if I can see him in the chat right now? Think. Quit spreading lies that aren't true, Grizz 270.
Terry, where you say you live at? Hey, where you from?
Vincent, Indiana.
Oh, okay. Indiana.
Yeah, he's
This is my next project.
Jeep.
okay. Let me find you here. There you go. Only in oh my God.
That's my next project.
Wow.
Actually, I find that sex is much better in the backseat of a 1975 Ford LTD. Nice big wide back seat, nice big giant car. Hell, you can flip those seats forward and make it even bigger.
No, sex is really better than a Volkswagen. Because you ain't got but just a little bit to do the hunch. No, I just said that. I'm out of
Oh,
order.
come on. Why don't you say it's better than the bed of a truck? You got more room to play around.
I'm like Steve. I think it's better to do it in the LTD. Or the
Yeah,
Cadillac.
the LTD, I'm telling you, big old fat wide back seat.
Long tender days. Long tender
I-
days.
I'm too old for that shit in the car.
I am too. I like Kim. Damn that shit in the car.
Hey, like I say, you can't be too old to have that much fun. That's why they got those little things called little blue pills.
Steve, you won't. Robert says, Steve, you wouldn't know you are still a virgin. Damn. Robert, let you
Well,
know.
little does he know I lost my virginity at age 19, so
Robert,
screw you.
Damn. Robert loves Steve. Except for when Robert took your feet off. You must be.
No, Roberta was not the one, Robert. Sorry. I remember the one that took my virginity. Boy, I wish I could see her again.
No, and your luck, she probably has like 6 kids.
Loping along. Hello, loping along.
Hello, Kathy. How's Kathy doing? I don't want to get anything started big time, but wasn't that something? There was 2 witnesses against Trump, and he fired them.
Yeah.
He's just trying to keep. They just need to get him out of there. That's all I gotta say. And I'm leaving it at that.
Well, they tried. He paid everybody off.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. I'm sorry to say, but it's a bunch of bullshit. The first thing they told him before he was able to step foot in that White House, he had to get rid of the Trump towers. No, they're still under his freaking name. So now tell me, how's he in office? When he's not supposed to be in
I don't
office.
understand. He's hoodwinked the American people. I don't understand. Don't understand.
Money, money, money.
There you go.
Like you said,
Waterbugs got it.
like you said on that video, Kim. Money, money.
Yep.
More like BJ's under the table every day.
Oh yeah.
Money, money, money.
Actually, y'all want to hear about the night I lost my virginity? It's quite an interesting story.
Oh my God.
Since Robert 208 wants to know.
I
All right.
remember. I
Her name
remember
was
that
Ashley.
first time. Her mom was standing up over the hill. She said, "Moo!"
And what the hell are you talking about? Did you screw a cow?
Figure it out.
Hello, Chris, the farmer.
Did you screw a cow?
No, it's a joke.
Probably a billy goat. A billy goat.
It's a joke. Okay, now, Big Steve, I interrupted you and I apologize, but I had to get that in there. Now tell us.
Oh yeah, the story. Oh, okay. Yeah. She was 19 years old. Her name was Ashley. She had just ran away from her mother's house and apparently took the credit card, and came over to the house and decided she wanted to be the village bicycle. And she got a ride from everybody. And I was probably about the first one because I'm not stupid. Okay. And the rest of the people just had their ways, and she was doing all kinds of bad things. She took her mother's credit card and was emptied out the bank account and was throwing money everywhere. I didn't mess around with that, but hey, when the time is right and the offer has been brought out to the table, you have no choice but to engage in ungodly adult behavior.
Like I said, just like Bill Clinton, the good Lord didn't give us enough blood to run both heads at the same time. So what you just said, the opportunity was there, didn't have no resistance.
Grizz, where's my $2 at?
Roberta, you wish you were my first. I ought to time you out for saying that.
Hey, Waterbug, that did not sound right at the right time.
What?
For what they're talking about. And you said, Grizz, where's my $2 at? Now put the picture together.
Oh,
You'll figure it out.
I got you. But that's what somebody said. They asked Grizz what their $2 was at. It was Loping along, I believe. I ain't for sure. Loping along gonna get mad with me. I don't know. Yeah, it was Loping along. Grizz, where's my $2 at? Then that's when y'all said all that crap.
Hop along, Grizz.
Oh, I did mess up, didn't I? It is Saturday.
He might be hopping along right now after that fall he took the other day.
Well, I'll tell you what happened there, Timmy S. I had changed it on one page and it changed it back. Hello, Stray.
Hey, what up, Kim? How's it going? What up, Terry?
Oh, Stray. Hey,
How's it
Stray.
going? Hey, Waterbug.
What's going on, Stray?
Hey, Steve. They
Yo,
got to sell on socks at the dollar store.
oh, come on, man. I don't want to wear no dollar store socks.
Okay. I just letting you know what they had. I'm just in there and I was buying some candy and stuff or
Be a hole
whatever.
in them. Be a hole in
No,
them.
they got one hole in them. It's up to you whether you want to pull it out or not. They had one hole.
Stray, laugh. Go ahead and laugh one good time, Stray. I like the way you laugh.
You want me to laugh? What do you want me to laugh at? Him do something funny.
Laugh at Big Steve there one good time. About his head. He got a shave up there. Yeah, laugh it out, Stray.
Hey, Stray's gone.
He gone. Don't do that, Stray. Dang. I like to hear him laugh. He's funny when he laughs.
There's that garbage pail Steve ENT again. Who is that?
I think that's Robert.
That's some troll, huh?
Stray gets to laughing. It was damn. That shit's funny as crap to me.
Oh,
Stray, you ain't coming back up here, boy. Come on back up here, Stray.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all, my ex-wife is in the chat there. Y'all see my ex-wife in there? That woman that holds onto my EBT card and holds it in front of my face like this, like, ha, you hungry? Ha, you hungry? The kids are hungry too.
Gria says laughing out loud. Garbage, Paul, Pale, Steve, Entertainment.
Here's
Yeah,
Stray.
The Wi-Fi shit.
What you do, Stray? You hit the wrong button?
No, I don't know. Somebody kicked me the fuck out. I'm always getting kicked out somewhere.
We didn't.
Hey, well, wait a minute. I might have slipped and failed, so it don't matter. But anyway, hey, Waterbug,
Hey,
I watched a video today that you put up. I think it might have been your grandson or something. His name was Carson.
Carson. Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Y'all went out there and come on. Now I get a phone call. What the fuck?
Wasn't me calling you.
It ain't me calling.
It ain't
All
me.
right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I gotta have sound, and I don't got no sound. Don't make no sense. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, that's a disconnect from my phone.
There's no Bluetooth device to disconnect,
What
but you
the?
can unpair or forget a device using your Alexa app.
Me fluff you
I
pillow.
can't hear nobody. It don't make no sense.
Me fluff you pillow.
I'll be
Got it.
right back. Let me leave, Kim, and watch me for come back in your basement.
Okay.
All right.
Who taught their damn Alexa how to swear?
Me fluff you pillow.
That straight boy, he's a mess.
No, I didn't fuck my pillow, Kim.
Fluff your pillow.
Oh,
Steve is Steve Robert. Steve. There agree, Steve. Last time you tired. Steve.
Okay, Stray. Can you hear me?
Stray's muted right now.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, Timmy S, I changed it, I think. It says Saturday now.
All right, I'm back. Can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Sounding loud and clear,
Alright.
bro.
Yeah, y'all heard me before. I couldn't hear y'all.
Oh, okay. What you hear me?
I needed to talk to Terry, but I need Terry to, hey Terry, write my phone number down.
Oh my God.
give it-
Look at this old man move.
I ain't trying to go through all this damn computer bullshit, to try to get you to do something for me. So I'm just gonna give you my phone number. You write it down or whatever.
All right,
and
what
then
is it?
we'll do it that way.
All right, what is it?
All right, 423
423?
423 657 0468.
All right. Yeah, like I was telling Cam, I really can't do nothing right now until I can afford another printer because my kids destroyed mine.
You gotta get another printer. Okay, I mean that's cool. I mean, I'm patient. I can wait. Hell, no big deal. I just seen some of your work and I liked it, and I didn't want you to think that I wasn't coming back.
Oh, I
Well,
kind of figured that you were busy and stuff like that, so I kind of like put it on the back burner for whenever you're ready.
Yeah, man, I'm just well, hell, Kim could tell you I'm here and I'm there. I'm over there and I'm over here. I'm
Just
kind of
like
like
a
a ping
female.
pong ball.
Just like a female, bounce from one guy to the next.
Yeah, I'm just back and forth, back and forth. But I didn't want you to think that I was telling you a bunch of bullshit either.
Oh, I knew you weren't. I trusted you.
Because when I say something, I stand by it. Kim will tell you that.
Pretty much. But you didn't move to Tennessee.
No, you got me there.
And I just kind of knew that you were busy, and that's why I haven't reached out to you and asked you anything about it, except that one time, and
Right.
I didn't get no response back. So I was like, well, he must be busy trying to do something else. And
Yeah,
and-
something had come up on that time, and Kim knows a little bit about it. I explained it to him on a phone call of what happened, and no, Kim, everything worked out on that deal.
Well, that's good.
I can't go back to Tennessee now.
Okay.
She don't want me to. She wants me to stay here.
Well, that's good.
So I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, Kathy, I lose track of time. I don't have to get up. I don't have to punch a clock.
but I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I gotta make a run. Stray, I'll give you a call whenever I get home. And we can try to
Okay.
figure
All right.
something
Give me a
out.
little bit though. Make sure I'm not on the panel still. But actually, just call that
I'll
number
text you.
between 10:30 and 9 a.m.
At night?
Yeah, 10:30 at night, between 10:30 at night and 9 a.m. I won't be on panel or live stream or nothing at
Okay.
10:30 at night.
We should
Well,
be
you
Probably
think
about
I'm
an
gonna
hour,
let you?
hour and a
Why,
half.
why, Kim? You think I'm gonna let you leave me up here and get me gang raped? You're crazier than hell.
Hey, we all know that Kim likes those gang rapes.
He does. Hey, you should have seen the woman he went out with before he met Miss Pam. She looked like she'd been gang raped by a fucking box of Crayola.
Oh my God.
Not really.
Hey, Stray,
Yo,
I got
what
another.
up?
I got another
What
damn.
up?
I got another damn cat out here at the damn house. I got three now. I started off with one. I had a black.
Three.
Yeah, I got three now. I had a black one. A damn gray one showed up. Now a damn orange one showed up.
Orange one is a tabby cat. Now, you say you got three. You want to know what cat is? Hold on one second.
I
I
know
was
what
just
they
getting
are.
to go.
Damn it.
Okay, I guess you guys are stuck with me.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I gotta go deal with this because if I don't deal with this now, it ain't gonna happen. I'll be back here in a minute. All right, Kim.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Somebody keeps calling me, and actually, it's my son. I gotta go.
Okay.
Grizz, you coming up? Come on up, Grizz. I know you in there. Come on up, buddy.
So, Kim, you said you got 2 printers. Are either one of them Wi-Fi compatible?
I don't know. They might be. I don't know. They're hardwired in.
Is it HPs or what?
And what? Say it one more time.
Are they an HP?
Yeah. They're both HP.
I'm gonna flip my camera for a minute. I'm gonna show you the buttons. Do they look like that?
Let me find you here.
Do they look like that?
Is that the back of it?
This is the front. This here's the power, and here's the Wi-Fi button.
No. Mine's nothing like that.
Sound like somebody's chewing on a carrot.
I don't hear it.
I heard it.
What was it?
Sound like somebody chewing on a carrot.
Oh, me eating on a pork skin, probably.
Oh.
Got there.
Oh, I didn't change it back.
Crap, I need to quit smoking.
I forget and I don't change it back.
Pork skin.
Oh. I like them.
Yeah. Grizz, you coming up? Come on, Grizz. You doing all right tonight, Grizz? Y'all get some rain? So far, we're gonna get a lot of rain, ain't the Grizz? Hey, Stray.
And it doesn't help when you only got. It doesn't help when your other lung. You only got one lung and the other one's halfway shut down.
Waterbug at Trail Cam does a great job.
Okay.
That kid ain't never come back and rung the doorbell.
I'm gonna ask you about that next time I've seen. So he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah,
That's good.
I have to bring the card in. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I think you'll be happy with it myself. We got 4 of them out here, and hell, I'm satisfied with all 4 of them.
Well, I just want to catch who's doing it. I seen this kid over here by the church.
Yeah.
And my sister came and I told her about it. She said, that's who it is. He lives down the street. Okay.
You don't have those field cameras that hooks up to your internet?
No,
Grizz-
this is just a trail cam. What I
Grizz
got.
Grizz said he'll be up in a little bit. Cause I'll be up in a bit. But yeah, you'll like that thing though, really, Kim. You'll like it. You get used to it.
Yeah, it's a video camera, Brian.
I ain't never driven by mine. They'll go off. They'll go off. Somebody go by there. It'll go off just like that. The things will go off. A bird can fly by them and they'll go off. That's how sensitive they are. Chris, what is for dinner? I ain't getting no damn dinner tonight. I went to a birthday dinner today. I got damn pizza, and I ain't too damn fond of damn pizza.
I'm with you on that.
Well, on the pizza,
Yeah, Pam's burnt me out on that damn pizza.
I can't stand no damn pizza.
She's all the time.
I hate pizza and I hate spaghetti.
Well, I'm not gonna say I hate it. I just don't want it all the time.
But you take the damn mosquito,
Spaghetti?
mosquito. You can make it with chicken. You make it with hamburger meat. You make it with all kind of stuff, and it tastes pretty good if you make it different. But I like Kimmy. I like to switch up too.
Years ago, back when I used to go hunting and shit, and I came home one night with about 8 pounds of deer burger, and I was so freaking hungry. This was back in my younger 20s, and my mom and wanted some spaghetti that night, and so I went to the fridge to get the hamburger out, and I forgot to go to the store to pick it up, and so the only thing I had was deer burger. And trust me, deer burger and spaghetti sauce does not mix.
Terry, you wear contacts. You wear contacts.
No, I wear glasses.
Okay, looks like you got glasses. You got glasses on now.
No.
No,
Okay.
no, he don't.
No, it look like you got contacts on. You got contacts on now?
No, I can't wear contacts
Yeah, I can't neither.
because this eye right here is what they call a lazy eye. This eye stays pretty much lower than my right.
Yeah.
Waterbug, let me show you this. When my sister came the other day, I got in there and opened it up.
Damn. That's neat there.
If it pulls up, there it is.
Oh yeah.
There's me with no shirt on, and my sister.
Dang.
I think that's pretty good.
Damn, look damn good. That damn picture turned out good. Hell, Ann's a pretty woman.
Well, don't tell her that; it'll go to her head.
I wouldn't tell her husband that there because he might get jealous and tie up somebody. How long she been married to her husband? Her husband named Robert, ain't it?
Roy.
Roy. Okay.
Oh my, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
They got a son in the military, don't they?
grandson. Well, he was.
Yeah.
He's not in the military now.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all seen a picture?
You know, I'm a thinking over 30 some years. I can't remember. They've been married a long time. They got a daughter that's close to 40.
Dang. Bless her heart.
Yeah, I just finished my last military piece last Wednesday. And I'm not doing another United States Marine piece.
The oldest girl I got, she's 30.
Try to burn around the ropes.
I got a boy that's 36. Now, how old is Justin, man? She's 35 or 36? He's 34. And the girl, she's 36. And the twins, they 30. They 31.
My sister is 68.
And the damn girl, she lives in Arkansas, and the oldest boy, he lives in Texas. And the damn twins live right here in
Georgia.
down here in Georgia. You can't run their asses off. But I need them. They help me though all the time. Carson,
Waterbug, did you hear me about my sister? She's 68.
68. Okay, that's good age.
68's a good number too.
Yeah. Waterbug 68. There you go, right there.
Now you're gonna give Waterbug a big head.
I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, Terry. You hear me?
Yeah, just
I watch you. I'm gonna watch one of your videos and all and check it out.
I got a lot of my woodworking up there.
Okay.
I do all. When you watch one, you usually gotta watch from the beginning, then it goes into 3 different steps on how I do it.
Okay. About like watching Kim going to damn. About like watching Kim and Miss Pam going to damn Oregon out there. You got to watch every episode. But it was good though, you know, because they did make some good videos. Everywhere they went, they made a video. I like that too. You know it.
Well, you know, I wanted to share.
Yeah, that was good. I like it.
I think you was watching that before I knew you.
Yeah, and I was watching doing it cheap when he went out there and got his car, that Falcon.
Yeah, I watched that.
I can't even think of his name, but Papa's doing it cheap. Paul, yeah.
But his name Bob
Okay.
Yoakum.
Y'all don't comment on it, but I give him a thumbs up. Well, I'm going to ask you something about that now. If you just give somebody a thumbs up and don't comment, does it matter or you need to comment? I don't know.
I think
You gotta leave a comment for it to actually count.
But what really matters is the time that you're watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to watch all the way through. I try to watch commercials and everything.
Well, that's great. I try to watch it all the way through too. But when you go in there, I think you don't have to watch it very long to make a view. That's what pays you, so many views.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I try to go ahead.
Right now, I got a total of 29 hours within a 7-day period.
But like, you get a commercial, like Kim get a commercial on his or something. You better have a lot of Mike Bloomberry or Mike Bloomer. Kim, you be getting a lot of his commercials. Well, anyway, I'll watch it all the way through, you know, and I'll watch your clip. I'll just go ahead and just watch the whole video. Mike, I can't tell you that joker's name, but he used to be the mayor of New York.
Look at here coming up.
Do I want to know?
Hey,
It's
Jim,
good.
Waterbug, and Steve, and
Hey,
Jerry.
I ain't heard
How you
nothing.
doing tonight, Grizz?
I ain't heard nothing out of Steve lately.
Say what's that?
I ain't heard nothing out of Steve lately. He must went to sleep on us.
Oh man.
I see his picture up there, but I ain't heard nothing out of him.
He's got his camera turned off and his microphone. Hello, Rosanna. She's
Hello,
back.
Roseanne. Roseanne, you good looking young lady. You. I better quit that because Kim will be cutting my hair again.
No,
Hiya, Rosanna.
No, I just cut it up with you.
How you doing,
Man,
Digress?
I tell you what, I feel like I've been done violated today.
Why?
I feel like somebody tried to horse tie me over a log, greased
Oh.
out my backside with only a small amount, and was going to use a great big bat. I mean, they did their best to screw me over big time.
What happened, Chris? What happened to you?
Yeah, y'all remember when I had T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Well, I just got a letter today saying that I owe them $539.
Well, you want me,
God.
God.
you want me to write you a check on that?
I ain't going to give them a dime. They ain't getting a dime of it. I called them on up, says, hey, if I have to hire an attorney, I'll get an attorney and I'll get the money back and then some.
But you want me to go ahead and write you a check where you can pay it?
No, I ain't paying it because it's not I don't owe it.
Oh, okay.
I don't owe it. I'm not going to pay it. I mean,
Well, you
It's,
haven't had it for a long time, have you?
what's that?
You haven't had T-Mobile for a long time.
No, I called up to have it disconnected, and when I called them on up, it was on I think it was on the 4th of October, and it was about the 4th of November when they turned it off. I got it in the records and I looked it on up. I got the call date, the exact time when I called them up, to tell them when it was turned off. I let it go through one more cycle after I took, to make sure that everything was paid out before I turned off my auto pay.
Yeah.
I allowed it to go through one more cycle. They didn't collect on that auto pay. I had ordered a third account to try with it, but it wasn't any better because I thought, that I'd get better. The internet was actually even worse. So I even sent that phone back. I said everything that I got back from other than the two phones that I completely paid off, I don't owe them a dime. And then the funny thing is, they've always, contacted me on email. After I had the phone disconnected, they never sent me a contact, tried to email me once, not one email since then, since I had it turned off. Not a single one. Not a single letter from them.
Hey, cue ball's back.
Not a single letter from those guys. But all of a sudden I get a letter today, says, oh, you owe us $539. So I called them on up, says, what's the deal with this? He says, oh, we already turned it into collections. I said, well, I just get this the first notice that I'm getting, and you already turned it in collection. What did you bother sending me the bill for? I mean?
Damn.
Was you showing us something? Oh, your knife.
Oh, you don't see that knife.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
that's a nice buck.
Now that's
buck?
No, that's not a buck.
don't matter. It's nice.
Yeah, it is a nice, very nice knife.
I got an East Wing hammer.
You know what knife?
Like that.
You know what that knife is?
That's
Well,
a nice Arkansas toothpick.
I found that at a little yard sale here in town. I give $6 for that thing. I got
Wow, you did good.
Wow. $6?
$6 for
What's the make on it?
it. It says Donald J. Trump.
I
Hey.
came from China then.
No, it don't kill. I know Kim will cut it off. I said that. No, it
See,
says,
you might have that. You might have that water bug, but see, mine do a little bit more damage.
Oh shoot, that's just a little 16 ounce. That's
I
just a
done
little,
been-
that's not even a hammer, Steve.
hey,
Uh,
I just been
My pride joy.
Hey, I'll mess
I
with
wouldn't-
him on that shit.
When you get up here, I'll show you what a hammer is. You can't even pick up my framing hammer.
What's yours?
This is my
Yours a
pride
20?
joint right here.
Yours is 20?
Mine's a 32.
Oh my God.
Hey, Steve, you put the
Yeah.
bat on. Steve, you put the bat on, boy, ain't you? Go ahead and lick that daggone eyeball, boy.
I got something else for. I got something for you right here, Waterbug.
I'm messing with you, brother. What you got? 44?
Now put it back up there. That's got a red end on it. Is that real?
No, that
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
real. Nancy Perosa whoop his ass. That was real.
Grizz, I've got a little 7-ounce hammer. It is nice for driving like Brad's
Yeah, and the sheetrock.
T-Rock.
Yeah, it's nice for driving a Brad's into sheetrock. That's about all a 7 ounce is good for.
No, it does a great job for like.
I got an 8-ounce.
But now I've got a 16-ounce hammer that I've got that I use.
I like my 32.
You like what? 32.
32 ounce on.
Yeah, about two hits on a 16, you can drive her all the way home.
Oh, one hit.
Well, you got
What?
7.
Well, what? One set, one hit.
Okay.
That's how I framed. I mean, I did it. If I was saying that if it took 2 hits, I was dicking around.
That's what I was saying. 2 hits,
Yeah.
one set, 1 hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be 2 hits. Me hitting Grizz and Grizz hitting the ground.
Oh, that little thing that you got there, that can hurt a flea. You get up here, I'll show you a hammer that will do some damage. Not only that, it's not a smooth face. It's got a waffle face on it, kind of like a meat tenderizer. It'll tenderize you right on up, boy.
Well, see, then I won't use the hammer. I got a pair of these too.
Oh shoot, that ain't nothing. You want some channel locks? I got some channel locks a lot bigger than that. I can fit with my channel locks. I can fit your head and your skull in between it.
These ain't channel locks, buddy boy. Read them
Hey,
and read
Hey,
those.
Grizz, yours is dirty and you've been using them, ain't you? Them right there, them channel lock right there ain't been damn used. You know it, them buy strips.
Yeah.
Next time you
That's
go,
more like that's we use vice grips like that for a roach
Yeah.
clip.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what the roach clip for here.
I've done that.
Gotta make sure that roach don't fall, right?
That's right.
Well, Grizz, I got my 1099. Well, no, I didn't. No, that's not right. But I entered my money. I looked at that link that you sent me,
Uh-huh.
and you enter it under Schedule C. And then I don't know if I messed up on this. It said office expense. So I put my internet as expense. I mean, it didn't have any
Yeah.
place that says internet. I just looked at my bill. It's $30-some just for the internet. Took it times 12, and that's what I put on there. I rounded it off to 450, so that knocked it down to whatever, but it's in there.
Now, what they do actually on that bill, I should have told you this ahead of time. On your expenses, when you're working out of home like this, when you're using your home as expenses, you like your internet, you're supposed to itemize and say, okay, 40% of it is for business and 60% is for pleasure. So therefore, only like 40% of your internet would be able to be written off.
Oh, I don't want you to move it.
Yeah, I put it all on there.
I'll show it to
Yeah,
Grizz.
If they don't like it, they'll catch it.
yeah.
That's only on phones.
I'll show it. Grizz, let me show you something.
Okay.
Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna have to pick it up. I'm gonna show this to Grizz. Wait just a minute, Grizz. God damn it. All right, he's right there.
Take your
Here he is. Hold on just a minute, Grizz. I'm gonna show this.
Take your time.
I know Grizz like NASCAR. Grizz, you know who that is?
Oh, Earnhardt Senior.
That's him. You see it?
Oh yeah,
I
Earnhardt Senior there.
that's what I was gonna show you, Grizz. I know you like to watch NASCAR a lot. I don't care
Yeah.
I don't care too much about it no more.
I really do hope Jimmy Johnson gets number 8 this year, but he's retired. If he don't get it now, if he don't get it this year, he'll never get it because he's retiring.
Watch the other old Harvard. They both watch the old Harvard. The hit for the bad old boy. You know it.
I was expecting him to win last year.
You know what he's driving, don't you? You know what Harvard's
What's that?
driving, don't you?
What he's driving? He's driving a Ford.
You damn right he's driving a damn Ford. You know what?
Found on the road dead.
Damn Ford's gonna damn win next year.
Yeah, I was expecting him to win last year. I was hoping anyway.
Yeah, he gonna win. I'll try to hook up this damn shit back on TV. I got it now.
You know, my favorite driver is ever since he started driving was Jimmy Johnson. I've been a Jimmy fan about from day one.
You like old Jimmy?
Yeah. Even though he drives a Chevy.
Yeah, old Chevrolet's a good car.
Yeah, I'm waiting for September to show up so I can see the new Monte Carlo that they're coming out with. They're bringing back the Dell edition.
You know, next Sunday, that's when their race is. Next Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what do they call it? The duels? The Can-Am duels?
Not Daytona
Yep.
500. Daytona
Well,
500.
the duels-
Daytona.
I think it's a duel
No, that's the following week.
next weekend.
On the 15th is the Can-Am duels.
That's
And then
on-
the following weekend is the Daytona 500.
That's next weekend, ain't it?
No, next weekend is the Can-Am duels.
Hmm.
They'll be in Daytona for a whole week. Because they go from, they have the Can-Am duels there first, and then they have the Daytona 500 the following week.
Okay.
Like I said, it's usually the duels before Daytona.
Yeah, they have that the week before. Yeah.
You know, that one boy, he gonna drive that Cadillac this year in the NASCAR. Richard Petty, one of Richard Petty boys, they're gonna have a Cadillac in
Kyle Petty?
yeah. They're gonna have a Cadillac in that
Talking
race.
about Kyle Petty?
Yep.
No, Kyle don't drive.
Kyle don't
His only driver that he has is
Jeff Bodine, ain't it?
no, it's that black Bubba Wallace is his driver.
Yep.
No,
That's
Kyle
all.
Busch is. I mean, Kyle Petty's always up in the stand. I mean, he's an announcer for NBC.
Dale Jr. is the announcer too for Fox, ain't he? Oh,
Yeah, Junior's announcer for NBC.
NBC. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff is announcer for Fox.
Shit. I wouldn't have figured damn Jeff would be a Fox fan. They ain't none of them worth a shit though. You know it. It's all about money. You know it.
Well, yeah. That's what they do it for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Money.
It's all about them $100 bills.
There's Tim's world. Hairballs, he says.
Now, what Skeeter was saying there is actually there's a lot of truth to that. What he was saying, I'm not being racist or anything, but what the deal is where Bubba Wallace came from is he was picked and selected because of his race to go in, and that's why he got the training. If it had been, they singled him on out and says, okay, we wanted somebody of color in racing.
What was his daddy's name?
Huh?
His daddy's name was Rusty Wallace, wasn't it?
No. Bubba Wallace is no relations to Rusty Wallace.
Oh, he ain't.
No, because Bubba Wallace is black.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he was just somebody that they pulled basically out of the woodpile, and gave him some training, and and he's got into the NASCAR. He's nothing more than a lap car out there, really. He's never competitive or anything, but I mean, it's he drives for Petty Racing, so that's something.
He drive for who?
Richard Petty Racing.
He's a black guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know that. That's a new one on me.
Yeah, if he had been black, he would have never had that with this talent. And I'm not saying that black people can't drive, but with his particular talent, they could have gotten somebody better.
Yeah.
And I like Bubba Wallace. I'm not trying to run him down or anything. I like Bubba Wallace. I like his personality. I like his character. I think he's good for the sport, but he's not a super fabulous driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish I could watch Daytona this year because they're bringing the black number 3 home.
I don't think as long as they got the Dillon brother, Dillon driving that car, I don't think that he'll ever win I don't think Dillon will ever win a championship.
But he is a good driver, though. You got to give that to him, though, Chris. He's a good driver.
Dillon?
I say,
Yeah.
I don't think he will, but I think the closest he'll probably get be the top 5.
You give him a couple more.
That'd be the closest.
Oh, he's gonna be a good driver. I think he is.
I don't think he's very good at all, really. I think the only thing, the advantage he's got, I think if they put somebody else in that number 3 car, that they could get a championship. I'm just not impressed with either one of the Dillons.
Yeah.
The only thing they're doing is ruining the name.
Yeah.
I mean, ruining the number.
I mean,
that's all they're doing.
I really thought that somebody like William Byron, I thought it was kind of stupid bringing him in, but that guy's got talent, I mean, they could get somebody better like him, in that car, and they would have a chance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it, but that number 3 was meant for the Legend. The Legend went down with the number 3. They should just retired it instead of bringing it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no problem with them bringing it back. I'm okay with that part of it. Because I mean, if that was the case, when Richard Petty died, they would have to retire the 43 car. If they retired all the Legend numbers, the number 8 would have been retired a long time ago. The number 3 would have actually been retired a long time ago, before Dale Earnhardt Sr. His dad drove. Who was it that drove the number 3 before him? That was a Legend.
But you have to say though, Grizz, that damn Dale Earnhardt Sr., he could drive the hell out of a car, couldn't he?
Oh hell yeah! And what I liked about Dale Sr. was he didn't mind using his bumper.
And he'd get out and work on them cars. He'd get out there and use his hands. He'd got turn them down tools and all.
Hey, did you see that? What was last year or the year before? I can't remember the black guy's name. There was another black guy that raced in NASCAR back in the 50s, I think it was. and he won a NASCAR race. But during that era, they were so racist that they didn't want him kissing the trophy girls, kissing him or whatever back in that era. And so he won by 3 laps and kept on lapping, after he ran the race, after he'd won it. They still wanted to announce that they gave it to the second place guy who was 3 laps behind him.
Oh my God.
And yeah. Anyway, NASCAR just admitted about a year or two that was a racist deal and everything. Now the guy is dead, but they awarded the trophy to the family. Now after that race happened, they did say that they did agree that he won and he got the check. He ended up getting the money, but he never got the trophy until about a year or two ago. The family finally got the trophy.
Wow.
See,
But
one
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is
but
funny
no, what
about
Rob-
Dale
Rob
Earnhardt,
was
a lot of
that
people
guy
don't
there,
realize.
he didn't even have a pit crew. He changed his own tires. He filled his own gas. He did everything. He didn't have a pit crew. He did everything.
See, what a lot of people don't understand about Dale Earnhardt, though, even though he was a 7-time champion, but the only race he's never won was Daytona. He made sure his team won the Daytona.
Yeah.
That was one thing that Dale Earnhardt stated, that he did not want to win Daytona. He wanted his team to have Daytona.
Grizz, I got a paper from the court today to fill out. Said that I'm subject to being called for jury duty this year.
Well, I think it's our civil duty to if we can, I think we should do jury duty.
Hey, look here. Y'all still there? Look here. That boy, he gonna come here. He gonna play that taps. Of course, he gonna come here and play that taps. When I die, I ain't gonna die no time soon, I hope. But he gonna play that taps. He finna play that thing in here. He gonna play it.
Cool.
All right, he gonna play it.
No, I'd have to have the screen up there.
Well, go in there and get the other screen then. Go in there and get your damn screen.
Alright.
You gotta get turn back the regular
By
thing.
the way, I'm terrible, so don't expect.
Go to turn back the regular screen right now, Kim. He finna get it set up here in a minute. Just give it a minute. That boy can play that tap though. I asked him if I don't want to die right now, but I told him, I'm a veteran, I tell him I want him to play that at my funeral, His grandpa was a veteran too, Then my boy's a veteran. Go ahead and set that up. He can play it. He's been playing it all evening. I know Grease, you don't want to hear it, but he's gonna play that tap. Grease, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just drinking some mountain water.
Well, I was typing into Brian here.
I'll play some
Yeah, I think that if we're called, we need to try to do it, that jury duty.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
You need to put this up here.
Yeah, my
You know what I like
Yes,
about
you
jury duty? It's my opportunity to say screw you to the judge. Well, seriously, not in those words, but you know what? They tell you that you have to find the person guilty or innocent as they interpretate the law to you. But that's not what the Constitution says. We're just supposed to find somebody guilty or innocent.
Oh, wait a minute.
We're supposed to find them guilty or innocent based on if we were in those shoes, what would we have done?
You got it going.
Yeah, but let me do my skills. And all that.
Okay, when you're ready.
All right, let him know when you're ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you need to let him know because we don't do this very long at a time. Wait a minute. Let me get over on you.
They can send me.
All right. He got you on mid string. Play it. Taps.
What? I can't see it.
He got the.
The screen- I was.
Oh, he got you on screen right there, Carson. Play it.
I know.
You gonna play that at my funeral?
Oh, I missed
He's
that.
gonna get better. All right, you turn back. Kim.
That's pretty good though. That's pretty good.
Good.
You heard of it, ain't you, Grizz? Kim?
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
real good.
Uh,
He did good. Keep practicing.
Yeah. You know what? We need to have him come up here and show us each week and do it, try it each week for us so we can hear the improvement each week.
You have to do it every other week.
Every other week because
He don't come out every other week.
Okay. Every other week will work.
Anytime he wants to do it,
You want to see?
he just have at it.
Yep. He gone now.
But yeah, I got a paper to fill out. They give me an envelope. It's just up the street. I'm gonna take it up there.
All right, Carson. Let's
Take
get
that, Grandpa.
They gone. I should have dashed out. They young, dumb, full of you know what.
Yeah, my 6-year-old wants to play a song called "See You Again" at my funeral.
Go ahead, Kim. What you were
I'm
saying?
done. I was just saying I got a paper that I need to. I've already got it filled out. I'll take it up there Monday. Have either one of you has been on jury duty?
Yeah, I have.
Once,
They ain't nothing.
pretty much there's thumb up your ass.
They ain't nothing to it, Kim.
Oh, I know. I've been on it before.
You gotta go.
No, not yet. They just wanted me to fill out that paper.
How do they work the
They can pick me.
How do they work the jury duty there?
Pretty much just sit there, thumb up your ass, and then you go then you go to the back room, and it depends how many people's in there, and they all decide to take a vote on guilty or not guilty. And whenever I did, I just stood there like a lump on a log.
Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Kim?
Well-
You gonna go to a courtroom, Kim? You gonna go into a courtroom, and there's gonna be a bunch of y'all is selected for jury duty. And what they're gonna do? They're gonna ask you questions.
Uh-huh.
They ask each one of y'all with different questions. You know, do you have any dealing with this? You know, like the person's done the crime, and they'll tell you, they'll ask you questions, yes or no, and all that, and you'll just give them your opinion about it, Kim. And that's how it works.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I think you have.
Now,
Well, the way they do it here is you serve jury duty for 1 week, but it can go longer. What they do it here is they bring you on in. If you're selected for jury duty, you have to show up every morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you just sit in the wait. You know, you have to sit in the room and wait, and you don't even know which case you might be put on, or if you'll even be put on a case. And at the end of the week, if you do get called in for jury, you know, to actually hear a case, then you have to stick it through the whole case through the remainder of it. But they only have you on. You have to be in there at the on site for a whole week, just waiting to maybe be called in for actual jury duty.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hello, Robert.
ain't nothing to it though. You just
But they do pay you here for it. I mean, they only pay
Yeah,
you like
they pay you a
$20 a
little
day or something like
I,
that.
I actually served on the one down in Benton. It's federal court. This paper that I got here is just for county court,
Uh-huh.
right up the road.
All right, guys, I'm gonna crush out of here.
Okay, Terry.
all right,
As
buddy.
you,
Take care,
as you
Terry.
can tell, I'm already ready for bed.
Okay, buddy. You have a good evening, okay?
You too. Good night, Chris. Good night, Waterbug. Good night, Kim. Good night, Robert.
All right,
Later.
buddy. Get you some rest.
Oh, I will. I'm already in bed.
I didn't even see Robert sneak on in.
Brian, no, I'm not at work.
Well, keep your head out of the water, out of the mountain water, and know what goes on.
I had that. This is my first glass of mountain water today.
You deserve it, didn't you? Hey,
Well,
drink some water, Chris. You grown, ain't you? Hey, you drink you some mountain water, Chris. Shit, you grown, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that jury duty, they'll pay you for mileage.
Yeah, they'll pay you for mileage and like 20. I think it's like 20. It might be 20, like Kathy says, it might be $25 a day, but they also pay you mileage too.
Yeah, but my mileage is only maybe half a mile.
Ours to the county court is like 35, 40 miles.
Well, now you get something there, yeah.
Mm.
If it's a pretty enough day, I could walk up there, but I don't know. It'll be hard to find a parking spot.
Well, you just might have to call a Uber, an Uber driver.
We don't have such a thing here.
Yeah, we don't have them here either. So Kathy, that baseball bat, how much did it take for you to clean it when you got all done with it? Yeah, Stray was trying to say that his son was trying to call him and he had to go quick. But I know that was a lie. It wasn't his son. Kathy, she had already said, I'm on it. she said she was grabbing her baseball bat.
Skeeter, that sounds good to try. Jim Beam, apple, and club soda. I'd put Sprite in it though myself.
Kathy said she had to bury the baseball bat in the backyard.
Oh my God.
You notice we're not hearing anything from Stray now.
I know. Kind of calm
Robert, that's one of them catfish that come out of that pond right there.
Oh, nice.
Carson caught that one.
That was
See
when I
it?
was really little.
Robert, that's when Carson was a little bitty ass boy there.
Wow.
See? Then I'm gonna give you this
Cool.
up.
Now put it back up there.
That's when Carson was a little old bitty ass boy right there. That's Carson right there. He done ate so damn much catfish. He done got
I don't
big.
eat fish, by the way. He might be exaggerating when he says that much.
And this here's my daddy. This here's my daddy's 63 Ford Galaxy right there.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
You remember this car, Grizz?
Oh, yeah. I remember those. A friend of
My
mine
dad
had one.
had
A friend of
one.
mine had one of those, but it wasn't convertible.
That was me right there.
My dad and mom had a black one.
All right,
but
you
it
talk
wasn't
back.
convertible.
I mean, Kim.
Ford Galaxy.
Yep, that's what it was. You can talk it back, Kim. No, I wasn't trying to cut y'all off or nothing.
No, you're doing fine. That's what we're here for.
Robert, come on back up here, buddy.
We're just having fun.
He's over. I thought he was over there playing with his sister.
Nope, she's at the lot.
I got a nephew who looks just like Robert. He looks just like Robert. You doing all right tonight, Robert?
Yeah, doing pretty
Well,
good.
you got
Had
your
the
work
day off.
vest on?
What's that?
Robert? You got your work vest on?
No, this is a custom made wool vest that I got for Christmas one year.
All right.
Red on the inside.
Bugsy Evil Deeds. Hello.
Yeah, hello there, Bug. Evil D's. How you doing this evening?
I am a supporter.
Yeah, I want to check him out too. Loping along. How you doing, Kathy? Loping along. Brian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
Y'all get some good weather up the other way, Brian.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bugsy. Welcome to my channel, Bugsy. I like to take you guys out into the desert to explore with you. That'll be my show, Let's Explore. I also like to showcase trails that I like, and that'll be Desert Drive. Then there's Let Me Tell You Something. Those are my rambling and venting videos. I'm sure there will be some rage videos here too, sooner or later. If you're interested in hearing me talk about things that have affected me on a more personal level, you're welcome to visit my other channel to watch my vlog. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, they are all welcome in the comment section. I'm also up for hearing from you about any business or collaboration ideas. If you think that my production value has gone up, but I still have more to learn, then hit that thumbs up for me. If you're new to my channel and want to explore the Arizona desert with me, then hit that subscribe button. Once again, thanks for checking out my channel. I look forward to exploring the world with you. Bugsy out.
Cool.
Sounds like a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, like he did a great job on his trailer too.
That's pretty
Great,
neat.
y'all.
How you put that thumbs up and do all that.
Do you want to put that on your? You want me to send that to you?
What do you mean?
That file where I put the thumbs up that I've been doing, and the subscribe and stuff.
No, that's your signature. I don't want to copy it.
Oh, I got that idea from other people. I'm copying others.
No, you did fine. I'm just saying, I like the way you did it.
Grease, you getting a bunch of rain in Oregon?
We have been, but it's going to be nice weather here now for the next 4 days. It was raining off and on all day today, and
Right.
rained hard last night. I tell you what, right after I went to bed, it was raining so hard, and then I don't know, something took out our power right after I went to bed, and it came back on not too much longer before I got up. It was off quite a while last night.
I said Oregon got a bunch of rain. A lot of people got flooded out in Oregon. I didn't know if you was one of them or not.
Well, I'm sure that down in the valley there's some flooding. I'm sure they got it. I haven't looked at the news or anything. I don't know what's happened down there, but we had a lot of rain last night, and I mean
It
a
was,
lot.
on, it was on the Weather Channel, though. They said Oregon got flooded a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know what
Oh,
part.
we got pummeled here last night pretty hard.
So your creek where you get your water, I'll bet it's flowing big time.
Yeah, it's running good.
I think I think loping along talking to you, Grizz. Can you see chat?
Yeah, I can see chat.
Okay. I don't know. It might have been somebody else she was talking to.
Let's see here. Let me scroll on up to see what I missed.
Roseanne, hey, Busby.
Oh, it says, well, Robert, don't look at it, Grizz.
Tornadoes the other day here, but no damage here. That's good.
Oh, we're supposed to have 2 days of sunshine and then 2 days of clouds, but no rain. So tomorrow I'm going to cut another load of wood, and then I think the day after tomorrow, I think I'm going to fire up the sawmill. It's either that or else I'm going to get the roof on this greenhouse that I started that I haven't finished.
Have you drove your Ford pickup truck any? Your
What's
white,
that?
have you drove your white Ford pickup truck any?
I haven't driven it much yet lately. Haven't had no need to be driving much.
Yeah. You about like me, you don't need to go nowhere unless you just got to, you know it.
Yep. Yeah, I need to go hug my lonely sawmill. Yeah, it wants some attention.
About the only place they need to take me to is to the cemetery. You know it.
Yep.
I mean, they take me to the damn bank and sign nobody's notes or sign nobody's damn will or nothing. Just take me to the damn cemetery. I'll be happy.
No, I need my pickup so I can go get firewood from time to time.
You need to get your dog to do that, don't you?
Heck no, you know what? I haven't had good luck with Dodges.
I ain't a lot of damn Dodgers.
I mean, the motors and the running gear on them is really good, but I mean, I've had the worst luck with the Mopar equipment. With, the electronics.
Yeah. My daddy and his brother one time, my uncle, but my daddy's brother. My daddy was a Ford man. My uncle was a Chevrolet man. And they got into a little argument about damn vehicles, Cause my uncle, he liked Chevrolet, my daddy liked Ford. They got a little damn argument about their Chevrolet and Ford, Green. You know how them old folks is.
Yeah.
They got arguing.
Well, for me, I would have been, for a lot of years, I was a Chevy man.
Well,
And I wouldn't even consider a Ford for a lot of years. But I grew up in a family that is a all Ford family, but I had a reason why I was a Chevy man. It wasn't that I hated Fords. It was because during that era, after I broke my back, I couldn't ride in a Ford. I mean, it just, a Ford hurt my back too much. Well, it wasn't until later on in the 80s and the 90s that they started making vehicles that I could actually ride on in. But I had a 10-year period that all I could ride in was a Chevy or a Dodge, and had lousy luck with the Dodges, so I stuck with the Chevys. But it was only because of my back. I don't have nothing against, I don't have anything against Chevy. I do like Chevys. I had really good luck with them.
But let me tell you this here, though. I'll tell you about them two cats. They were brothers now. They loved each other to death. Paul, just like your brother, you just love your brother, and just like you love his sister and all. But they were just brothers, They brothers, they both brothers, but one like a Chevrolet, one like a Ford. Let me tell you about this stuff. Well, they were arguing about the shit, And old Daddy, he said, his brother's name was Otis. My daddy's name was Aubrey. He said, somebody asked him, he said, well, Otis and Aubrey, which one is the best vehicle? And Otis said, well, I always thought the Chevrolet was the best vehicle. What you think, Aubrey? He said, no, I'd always like a Ford. And Daddy told the other boy, his brother, he said, what do you like? You like a mule or you like a jackass? And my damn uncle, he said, he like a damn jackass. He said, well, that's what you got. You got a jackass. I got a damn
Hey,
mule.
Rosanna.
I didn't think it was just the way it said it. Hey, Roseanne.
Oh, good night, Kathy.
You go
Are
to
you
bed on me,
good night?
Daddy.
Good night, sleep tight, Kathy. I hope that somebody doesn't wake up in the middle of the night, you know, from his stupor that he's on in from the baseball bat. Sleep with one eye open.
Be careful, Kathy.
Either that or else make sure you finish the job good.
Well, thank you for the super chat. Every little bit helps.
Well, your honey coming back, Kim. Miss Pam, when she coming back?
She said another week.
Another week.
Don't wake him. Everybody be quiet. Don't wake him. He's sleeping peacefully right now with a goose egg on the back of his head.
Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Poof, she's gone.
She's a sweetheart.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
See you. Good people, good people.
Yeah, my brother, I got to tell you a prank that we pulled on my brother. Now he had a 66 Ford half-ton short bed,
Yeah.
three on the tree. He was always bragging about the gas mileage that he got on it, that, you know, because we all had V8s, you know, and 4-barrel carburetors, and we'd always get into it, you know, and stuff, and, you know, go through the gas on them. Well, he had just that 306, and, you know, compared to ours, it got decent gas mileage. So he was always bragging about his gas mileage. So what we started doing is we started adding, you know, half a gallon here, a gallon there to his tank without him knowing it. And then he really got to bragging it on. We let that go on for about 3 months, kept on adding it more and more till he was getting like 35, 40 miles to the gallon with that truck. And he was just rubbing it in our nose. And then we reversed it. Then we started taking gas out. It got down to where he's only getting like 3 miles to the gallon, and he stopped talking about it.
That's what they did on Gomer Pile.
Who was that? Who was that? Grizz. Who was y'all doing that to, Grizz?
To my brother Eugene.
I seen that on Gomer Pile.
That might have been where we got the idea from.
Damn.
They was adding the fuel, and or no, they was taking it out and they sold it, and then they started adding the fuel to when the guy bought it.
I put it down good, ain't it, Grizz? Y'all done that?
Yeah.
Too? Y'all done that to your brother, Grizz?
So what?
Yeah, we did that to my brother.
It out.
What's that?
What did he say when you started taking it out?
Well, at first he said, well, his gas mileage is going downhill. And when it got down to his regular gas mileage that he was getting, then he didn't talk about it anymore per se. And then it started getting lower and lower and lower. And then we'd ask him about his gas. He said, everything's cool, you know, but he wouldn't talk about it. He just ignored it. He wasn't going to tell us.
But y'all
When
kept,
we finally told him, he got a good laugh out of it.
but y'all kept putting gas in his tank. Every time he'd go down the road, y'all add a little gas to his tank. He thought he'd get more gas mileage.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, That's cold hearted, Grit. That was your older brother.
Yeah, well, I'm the youngest, so it had to have been my older brothers.
Damn. He thought he would get some good gas mileage.
Hey,
Younger-
the best prank I ever paid on anybody, and it wasn't against my brother, it was on a friend of mine up in Alaska. Now I lived out of 12 Mile Village, which was just outside of North Pole. And 12 Mile Village means it's 12 miles to Fairbanks. Well, this one neighbor guy, a friend of mine, I went over to his rig and I tied in, underneath where you have the brake pedals, there's that little brake switch that activates it. Okay, I tied a wire, took a wire from that and up to his horn.
Oh,
But then on top of that, I got at Radio Shack this little timer switch. So the first time that he touched the brakes, it activated the timer. And I set the timer for like 15 minutes or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but set it for like 15 minutes, however long it takes to get from North Pole to downtown Fairbanks. So he had no problem driving all the way to town, got into town. That 15-minute timer goes off. And after that, every time he hit the brakes, the horn would go off. So he'd come up to a stop sign or a signal light, somebody in front of him, he'd hit the brakes and start honking at him. He pissed off a lot of people that day.
Nope, no alcohol tonight, Brian.
what was that? Lemon water?
Yeah, lemon seltzer water.
Oh,
Oh,
you
he's
drink
drinking
that
that California foo-foo. He's drinking that California foo-foo Valley Girl drink.
Not California, Grizz.
Yeah. That's what the California girls drink. You got them Californians moving up to Idaho, rubbing off on you.
I had a beer tonight, right before I got on the live stream. I thought I'm gonna get in the hot tub and drink a beer. Pretty nice.
Relaxing, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah, this helps me. I get the bubble out of it so I don't drink soda or any shit like that. You can tell when I'm not drinking. Well, it's 8 o'clock at night here, 8:12.
7:12 for Grizz.
Yeah.
Where'd Steve go?
He didn't say a word. He just dropped out.
He's that way. He never says goodbye. And today I watched some more habanero recipes on YouTube. I want to be trying some of them.
I went to town today and I got some boneless pork chops. Wasn't too bad. I put them in the pressure cooker.
Mm-hmm. You
I've done
don't
that.
have a grill?
Yeah, I do, but I like that pressure cooker. All I got to do is put it in there, turn it on, and when it shuts off, it's ready. About
Yeah.
35 minutes. I don't have to sit and watch it.
I enjoy sitting there watching it. That's a relaxing time to drink a beer or something. What I do hate is when I'm drinking mountain water and I'm barbecuing or, grilling. I'm sitting there and I pass on out. And when I wake up, I got nothing but petrified wood in the grill.
I'm throwing a pork butt on my smoker tomorrow.
You'll cook it on the smoker? You'll cook it on
Yep.
the smoker?
And then I'm gonna pull it, make
What
pulled
kind of
pork
smoker?
sammies.
What kind of smoker you got?
I have a master belt.
That's what I got. You got a gas or wood?
It's an electric.
Oh, you got a good one?
Yeah, it's got thick insulation, so I can actually use it in the wintertime.
You'll cook. Now, what you gonna cook now?
Pork butt.
How long you gonna cook it for?
It's a pretty small one, so it'll probably only be about 5 hours.
Okay. I cook mine, but I cook mine on a gas stove. I cook mine on gas smoker. Man, it takes me about 7 hours. I do it real slow on mine, That's okay. You'll like it. It tastes good. That meat tastes good.
Yeah, I've done it a bunch.
I like to cook mine on mesquite or oak wood. And
Yeah, the last time I think I did pork, I did baby back ribs, and I did them on oak.
Yeah, Bugsy, we got some of the Mexican restaurants here that have it. They have it on supply. They make it every day. They have it on hand, but you have to ask for it. But other Mexican restaurants, it kind of bugs me. You don't know which ones have it, which ones don't. The last one that we went to didn't have the habanero sauce. But I love that. I love that habanero sauce that you're talking about. And yeah, you're right. Using it for dip is pretty warm for dip, but it's great on their food.
When we went down there to Cozumel, Mexico, they brought us 3 kinds of hot sauce. One was mild, one was hot. And he said, now this one here is Remember Mexico. I said, I don't want none of that shit. None of it. Oh, the mild's not hot. I ain't running my food.
Now that's one thing that I like about the habaneros is they're not too hot. They're edible. And so you can eat them and you can still get the flavor of them. But I've been thinking about trying a Carolina Reaper one of these days, but I'm almost afraid I don't know that I'll be able to enjoy the flavor with them.
Well, if you do, you better do it on camera because I got to see that.
Oh, yeah, it will definitely be on camera. But no, eating the habaneros the habaneros that I grow, I can eat them, but they're pretty dang hot. The habaneros that you get at the grocery store, I have no problem eating those. I can eat those just like jalapenos.
How you smoke your Boston butts, Grizz?
What's that?
How you smoke your Boston butt?
I just smoke right over the fire. I'll put if I want to cooler smoke it, I put a shield down over it so it doesn't get the direct heat. Take a big old sheet of bark and lay it over it and trap the bark as the smoke on in there, and that's all I do.
Damn.
When I was out there, he did that steelhead salmon. Oh man, that's some good eating.
Yeah, that's basically when I smoke something. That's basically what I do smoking it too, except for I'll put a shield down underneath it, and then like I'll put a piece of steel down, and then I'll put a couple rocks on that, and another piece of steel for like a heat shield, and then put a rack on top of that for so the smoke can circulate all the way around it, and then I'll put that bark over it and put stuff at the end.
Takes a big rolling paper to smoke a butt, don't it?
Yeah. If you keep it lit.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
That's the hard part right there. There ain't nothing I can't roll.
What you gonna cook tomorrow, Grizz?
What's that?
I said, what you gonna cook tomorrow?
What am I going to cook tomorrow? I don't know that
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing any cooking tomorrow with if I'm busy on I'm going to either be busy getting firewood or on this, well, probably the firewood, but I might get on this shed too, on this greenhouse. I
Tomorrow,
might, if the weather is warm enough tomorrow evening, I might have a fire on out here and I might cook something up.
I believe you're gonna cook something tomorrow.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have them chicken thighs with a sweet potato. I like that pretty well. I got me another pack. They're small, but there's four little chicken thighs for $3 and something. That's pretty cheap eating there.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Yeah, that's damn cheap eating right there.
Now, do you like hot wings, Kim?
No,
Don't like them?
I
Okay.
don't like hot. I don't like hot. There's absolutely no flavor in heat. I don't like it.
Missy, what you doing talking that shit in here on this damn tapping this shit on? I'm gonna get her ass. What are y'all? Y'all tonight? Yeah, Grizz, oh boy, I'm hungry. I'm
Making her hungry.
cooking. You wanna know what we're cooking? We ain't cooking nothing yet. But keep on, we're gonna be cooking something like we're Grizz. Kim, Robert,
Yeah.
you wanna know what we cooking?
I still got a little bit more of that Braunschweiger left. I got to get that eat up.
Now, is that your wife there, Waterbug?
Yeah, that's Missy.
I thought so.
Come here, Missy. Grizz wants to talk to you. Come here. Come here. She's
Leave her alone. She's comfortable.
in her damn recliner.
I was just going to tell it. I was just going to tell you, Misty.
Oh, come here and put your on. Here, put your jacket on.
Misty, just go to the kitchen,
Hey,
grab
hey,
the cat there and skillet and knock some sense in the back of his head.
Whoops. That's the wrong one. He gonna come back with a black eye.
He is, yep.
A lump on his head too.
I don't know if you guys are you guys subscribed to Bones Yard?
Yeah.
Yard?
Are you Bones Yard?
She said he ain't coming up tonight,
No.
Kim. She wore out.
Are you saying Boneyard?
Yeah.
I don't recollect.
He did a video the other day showing this cast iron skillet that he got. And it's only like a little, now I got a 6-inch one, but he had this little tiny, like it was only like 4 inch, 3-4 inch, a little tiny cast iron skillet. Only big enough to like maybe fry 1 egg at a time in there. I told
I
him
got
that
one
I'd
of them.
made him that skillet there for our 18-inch cast iron skillet because that one was a lot lighter and wouldn't hurt as bad.
Yeah, but she could swing it harder.
Swing it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you get off here, Grizz. Kim, I appreciate it. Come on, Kim.
Anytime, Waterbug.
Robert, I'll see y'all later.
See you, Waterbug.
Waterbug.
Take care of yourself. All y'all. Good night. I'll see you later, Grizz and Kim. Appreciate it, Kim. Robert.
Okay.
I'm fixing to move on indoors. I can take all this with me, but it'll take me a minute.
Well, Grizz, it's 9:30.
You fixing to call it quits?
Yeah, I think. Let's see
Okay.
I think I've been on here for 3 hours.
Yeah, you better save some time for later.
Oh, I'm doing the OBS.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you got plenty of time then.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got me mastered on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get off here, kid. We'll talk to you later. Take care, Robert.
You too,
Rosanna,
Grizz.
Bugsy, everybody. Have a good one.
Okay. Now I figure out how to shut this down.